Hi, everybody. Good morning. Wow, this is the first time I've spoken in like 48 hours. I want to start stream for apologizing that we did not stream yesterday. Mochi, at some point this week, thought it would be a great idea if he ate some plastic, which was great to discover. So he started throwing up around Tuesday, and I was like, he has IBD. That's kind of fine. It's just kind of what he does. On Wednesday, he threw up plastic, and I was like, oh, I see now what the problem is. So I got him squeezed in for an emergency appointment at the vet on Thursday, and the vet was like, good news, we don't see an obstruction. Bad news, he might get an obstruction if he doesn't poop in the next 48 hours. I was like, great. So for the last 2 days, I've been poop sleuth. I've been on poop duty. Every time I hear the kitty door that goes into the garage, kunk, like make that little closing sound, I take off my shoes and I creep out and I get on the floor and I look around the corner to see through the kitty door into where his box is. Now, I can't go out there because Mochi has performance anxiety. If I'm out there, he won't go. If he sees me, he won't go. So all of the lights have to be off. And last night, he decided, oh, this is a fun kind of game, actually. So he just started using the cat door and waiting for me to creep out. And I'd peek around the corner, and he would just be there staring at me. Like he thought it was fun. It was a nice, fun trick for him. So he didn't, and he didn't poop through the night. And I woke up this morning, I was like, oh my God, I don't know what I'm going to do. And finally, he pooper. He pooper. So yay, Mochi. He does not have a megacolon or gastric obstruction situation. It's great for Mochi. We love it. He's a champion. He's a champion. He pooper. I got hit with a major allergy attack this week, which is why I sound the way that I do. I had knives in my throat all day Thursday. That was great. But I'm feeling better. I'm super medicated. Save me, Tylenol PM. Tylenol PM, save me. So I'm feeling good. I reckon this will probably be a short stream anyway. You hear my voice. This isn't normal. We're not going to stress this. Yeah, non-crab, we love a plastic-free digestive tract. It's a very special experience. So needless to say, Mochi has had something of like an unmerry 3 days. So he's resting very peacefully, and I'm just gonna let him rest. I look and feel like shit. I don't have any makeup on. I just got out of the shower. We'll probably stream for, is my webcam stuttering again? I know how to fix this. So we'll just turn off the preview. I'll see if there's an update I can install for the camera software. I have a recital that I have to go to. So we will be wrapping the stream up hard stop at like 3:10, maybe 3 if we can. Oh, we hit VP points. Oh my gosh. Hey, thank you. Thank you, everyone, so much. Can we get some love in chat? Wait a minute, why are we at a level 4 hype train? But I haven't even done anything. But I haven't. Can we get some love in chat for the community, please? Thank you
I'll handle the rubies.
much. I can't believe this.
I won!
We have just locked in month 2 of the Plus program. If we can lock in a third month for April, then we will be in for an entire year of 60-40 sub income split instead of 50-50, which we are at right now. So we only have 1 month left to go, and I think we can do it, and that makes me really happy. Thank you, everyone. If you subscribed, if you weren't able to subscribe but you still had a nice time, you're just here hanging out, thank you. Thank you, everyone. I'm glad I can produce content that you enjoy, and I really like the little corner of the internet that we have cultivated together, where I can talk freely about my goblin feline's bathroom habits. And we can all rally behind him poopering. It's great. No, Geketsu, please. I don't think I'm ever really gonna get used to it. You know, I think I don't think I ever really will fully. I had one more thing to. Oh yes. Yesterday when I canceled stream, I got a really generous donation from Anonymous Ghost, to help cover the cost of vet bills. So if Anonymous Ghost is in the room with us right now, thank you, Anonymous Ghost. I did not have to take him to the emergency animal hospital, which is great because that would have been the last time Mochi ever left the house. But I did get him into a regular vet, and he did pooper. If he hadn't poopered, it would have been the emergency hospital, and that would have been not a very nice or fun time for us. But thank you all the same. Hi, Peachy. What you doing? How you doing? What's going on? Yeah, the paint start vibrating. The lights are flickering. Hey, Ratha, you made it. Yeah, because it will be. Whoa! I just lost a ton of frames. What's going on with that? That was weird. Because this will be a shorter stream, just because I don't know how my voice is gonna handle it, and I do have an event that I need to go to today. I wanted to cancel so badly. But the understudy was not prepared, and I didn't really want to put the understudy through that. So I'll just be on the stage, I'll just look pretty, which is literally kind of like the job of my, it'll be fine. It's not going to be a big deal. But I figured let's just go ahead and bounce into the game. I don't think we uncovered the name of the area. I know we got the King's Brand and then retraversed a couple places we previously explored. Yeah, no, my hard stop is 3:15, probably 3, but 3:15 at the absolute latest. What was I saying? Hollow Knight. So there was like a gate or some kind. I don't want to call it a seal, but it definitely feels more like a gate. A seal to me implies like energy keeping it closed, like spirit or something. I didn't murder anybody, to my knowledge. No, did I murder somebody? Door. Yeah, and we went through the door last time, and I was like, oh, this is a whole fucking thing. We're not gonna worry about this, and we will worry about it today, but I don't think we got like a location reveal, because I just went through and I realized it was like a new screen, and I was like, you know what, I don't know what this is gonna be. It's either a fight or it's an area, and either one of those could probably take a long time. So we will tackle that today. I hope you all had really good weeks. I missed you yesterday. I feel quite badly when I have to cancel stream. But I thank you all for your patience and flexibility, and I'm excited to game today. So let's just bounce it. I'm just gonna get things launching. Yeah, I'm gonna talk while the talking is good, and we'll game as long as I have the like mental capacity to do it. Hollow Knight. There we go. Well, one of the reasons that I hate canceling stream when I don't feel well is because I feel like it's usually a coin toss. It's like, okay, if I rest, will I feel better, well enough to stream the next day? Or is this the type of sickness where I rest and I'm just going to feel worse no matter what? And then I probably have to cancel 2 days in a row. So I am really glad that I just like got on like the steroid spray immediately and didn't speak for 2 days. And now we are able to speak. Now, hopefully, my throat won't just fucking fall apart like tissue paper now that I'm actually using it, but we'll see. So, yeah. It's not a decision I like to make, but it is one whoa, OBS, what are you doing? Hang on, OBS is like freaking out for some reason. Are you okay, OBS? You need knock twice if you need help. Okay, that's probably as good as that's gonna get. I'll take it. You say it as a joke, Humble Tales, but I love the voice acting in this game. There is something so... Okay, right, so we did find the hidden station. I do have tea. This, for whatever reason, the type of sore throat I've been having is not one that like hot liquids. Ghost. Oh my gosh, can we get a shout out for Goes on Ghost, please? My favorite Bloodborne streamer on this platform. I think probably the most talented. Ghost, you're like one of my favorite people. How are you doing? Thank you so much for raiding, bringing your community in. Hi everybody, I'm Crow, and we are playing Hollow Knight for the very first time. We have just we apparently we're the king now. We like picked up an emblem in a pile of trash surrounding the corpse of a giant insect, and the world was like, congrats, you're the king. And I was like, great. I love just when I select a bauble from refuse and immediately am promoted to the position of monarch. Doesn't really seem like a particularly stable system of government, but you know, who am I to judge? Yeah, like who am I to say? I suppose it's analogous to like strange women lying in ponds distributing swords, right? You know, like it benefits me personally, so who am I to cast aspersions? And we have now found a new area that we can unlock using that item, because now we are the king. Now we are the king. Hang on. Why isn't my mouse working? There we go. I've actually not even heard of Crowsworn, but now I'm interested. Now I'm so exhausted when he died. No! What? No! Ghost, please rest up. Absolutely do not overextend yourself. Challenge runs take such a... It's a completely different exertion of, like, mental energy, so please do not... Oh, I have to remember... Okay, that's how crowding a new king works. Hey, Dave News, how you doing? Gloom Shadows, it's so good to see you. Okay, I need to slightly remember the controls for this game. It's fine. Okay. I think to get to where we're going, we just move through. There shouldn't really be any danger, actually. Because I think we just move to the left and then down to where that, like, tunnely indicator is. Ghost, thank you so much for gifting that sub to Gloom. I really appreciate it. We have dream sorted those lads. Now, we've dream sorted this guy, but nothing happens. So I've marked him on my map, and we'll just come over and stab that corpse occasionally and see if it ever deigns to respond. It's got the dream bubbly animation graphics surrounding it, so I'm pretty sure something will happen. We just need to, like, bonk it repeatedly. And then I think we fall here. Corvids, they sure do. Big fan, obviously, naturally. It's a game heavily inspired. Ooh. Hollow Knight has been a really unexpectedly special gaming experience, right? There's always a level of hesitation that goes around, for me anyway, that goes along with playing something that has a lot of hype surrounding it. And I am absolutely, like, thrilled to report that Hollow Knight is just, like, across the board sweeping. There isn't... Because usually it's like, someone's like, this thing's really good, and I give it a try, and I'm like, yeah, I guess, okay, maybe. Hollow Knight actually is fantastic. Everything about the game synergizes in such a way to elevate the features as a whole beyond what they are individually. And it's also been a really, what's the word that I'm looking for? It's helped to broaden my own perspective as a gamer, because I don't really have a lot of experience or history playing 2D games. So it's like, oh my god, it's a 2D, how hard can it be? You jump. The only thing I can do is jump and hit. I'm sure it's gonna be so easy. Whatever, it's not like it's dark. No. There's actually a ton of really cool shit that you can do with 2D, and it's been very, very cool to experience. Yeah, it's been really sick. Okay, anyway. Oh, that's right! I have the Master Sword now! I like it. I like it. totally forgot that I had that. I think that will probably come in great use for us here. Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. We shall enter that place no longer. Am I gonna find out who we is? Like, there's a part of me that wants to think, are these like notes that the dreamers left? Or is this like a royal we? Is it actually left like multiple people? Is this one person? Is it like a group or community? It shoots lasers, Pac, but I feel like it's analogous. It's close enough. Creature. Money? Nah, regular rock. Hey, why'd the music change? Why do I feel like I'm in danger? The sound design hasn't been this, like, solemn or unsettling since Deep Nest. Okay, this looks like me. And the only other enemy that we've really seen in the game that has looked like me has been the broken vessel. And the sign before we came in said something about a pure vessel. I was really hoping I could dream nail that. Nice. Okay, what is this? A deep blue stone atop a dais. Okay. Well, we'll probably have something to do with that later. Also, congratulations on drawing again. My New Year's resolution was to get back into art, and I am dismayed to report we are nearly 25% into... Oh my god. 30%? 33%? Oh my god. I don't have the strength to talk or think about the passage of time at this moment. I'm already sick. I can't make it worse. I feel like I'm gonna have to fight something terrible when I get to, like, the bottom of this. Nope! Whoop! I went the wrong way. That's on me. Non-crab, I think that's basically the only way to go about it, truly. Anyway, I admired you getting back into art, and I would also like to get back into art. Okay, we can't dream nail that. Where on earth am I meant to be going? I deserved it. We should heal. I think we found the bottom. Okay. I'm gonna Heaven's Door something. and people will judge me for it. And it's a little bit meta, but I'm gonna do it anyway because there are things I want to do before this maybe happens. Heaven's Door, is this the end of the game? Yes or no? Yes! Perfect. I was like, if I touch the floor here and like the final boss comes out, I will be frustrated with myself because there's stuff I want to do before that happens. Okay, thank goodness. Listen, I was afraid. Because it looks like nothing good's gonna happen here. The abyss? Hey! I really want to dream nail these guys. Okay, so the dream nail so they spawn indefinitely, it seems. I don't get anything when I dream nail them. Okay. I'm gonna update the title of the stream because now we have a location to reference. So give me just a second. We are in the abyss. Ooh, I don't like that. It makes me scared. Okay. Perfect. I think we're good. So can I step on okay, so I won't die. These aren't spikes. So I can go to the right. Let's see if there's anything over to the left. There is. And it's weird, like the stuff here that we're fighting, that's what we killed. That like we leave one behind when we die, and that's how we collect all our stuff. Oh. Look at all of the skulls in the background on the floor. Those are skulls that look like my skulls. Why is there just a bunch of things, dead things down here that look like me? Okay. We're gonna go this way. I'm gonna heal. My controller disconnected. It'll come back. Give it a couple of seconds. Or maybe it won't. No, it did. Okay. This only happens with Hollow Knight. It's really weird. I don't know why. Okay, so we're in like a big tunnel. Oh, I don't trust this at all. I don't trust this at all! This is a fight. It's not a fight, it's just a really conspicuous rock. Our voices will cry out again. Interesting. Not at all scary. Okay. Let's see. We don't have a map for this area. We do not have a map for this area. Okay. Let's see what's going on if we move to the right-hand side. You know, I actually wonder if it would stop if I unplugged the keyboard. Because that's sometimes what we have to do when we play the older Dark Souls titles. Launching through Steam. Okay, so I can't kill it. So I guess I just jump around you. Well, at least they're not leaving the goo. They're goo bound. Okay. Wait, what did that thing say? A blue stone? And it had like the blue shield flowers around it. I don't want to go back there. You know what? Hang on. I'm going to go all the way to the edge of the screen, actually. Okay. What about... No. What about from here, then? Okay. Well, you know what? It was worth a shot, I feel. Nice, and I've killed enough of them now that our log should be updated. I'd like to do a log for everything, so we'll probably need to revisit some areas and go on a little bit of a slaughter spree. I stand on this? I can stand on this. Automatically switching, some reason. Potentially. That does happen sometimes. Sometimes it glitches out and then I am totally unable to open the menu. Unless I quit the game, which is weird. I don't know what it is. Okay, I'm gonna stab some stuff with the dream sword. Turn it off. Cannot. My king, I'm sorry. The sea calls. I don't know if I should do this. Huh. Okay. Well, I did something. Oh! So the light makes the goo creatures go away. Interesting. So why did that one character say it's like, turn it off, my king, I cannot, the sea calls? Was he talking about the abyss? Did he become abyss-pilled? Is he a Cath supporter? Hey. Okay, so they will be faster than me. I do want to see if I can get that thing, though. I thought I was so slick. I was like, I'll just fly, and then they won't have a chance to get me. No, they can still get me. Okay. So, let me put this on the map. Where am I? I have no idea where I am. Did I not update my charms? No, I should be on the map. Heaven's Door. Have I lost my mind? Am I not on the map? Because I don't see myself, but I have the marker equipped. So maybe maps just don't work down here. I don't see me either. Okay. Well, we'll just have to remember that's here. That's weird. Oh. Oh. Oh, I can't. Uh-oh. Absorbed the shade cloak. Press RT to dash forward while cloaked in shadow. Use the cloak to dash through enemies and their attacks without taking damage. Well, that's pretty sick then. Okay, so now we should just be able to go... Oh, we can go through the goo. And we got an egg. That's really sick, actually. Okay. But now what? Because I don't really know where else we can go. And now I'm on the map. Maybe we can interact with the... Wait a minute. Huh? Okay, yeah, maybe we can interact with the thing on the left-hand side now. Maybe. Can I do something here? No? Okay. I think maybe we're done? I don't see a bench. I don't see... I don't really see much of anything. I suppose I could have missed something. Eh. I kind of feel like this might really be the only thing here. Hang on, I'm thinking. I do want to see that, that other area though, with the blue gem. If I can get there. Yeah, because this is leading me out. All right, I'm gonna see what's that way. spikes. Okay. So if I had a blue stone, I imagine we could probably insert it. But the blue stuff, if I'm remembering correctly, we've seen it before. This is like shieldy things. And I think we see a lot of them in Joni's Rest. And she gave us this. And when we equipped the Nailmaster charm, people had different dialogue for us. So maybe we need to equip this and come back. Or there is a blue gem that we need to find. Because there's clearly something going on with our voices will cry out once more, right? There's something significant to that. I just don't know if it is significant in a way that I already have access to, or something I'll need to unlock later. Thank you. Sorry, everybody. My allergies are crazy today. Okay, let's get out of here and let's rest at a bench so I can at least see if there are any pathways here that I missed. And I don't think that there are. But I would value the opportunity to double check. Do I seriously just jump out? I think I missed. Oh. Okay. Hi. Ghost, I see you've faced the place of your birth and now drape yourself in the substance of its shadow. Like, me specifically, my birth, I was born here. What about everybody else? Though our strength is born of similar source, that part of you, that crucial emptiness, I do not share. Hang on. No, hang on. I'm gonna want to read the shade and broken vessel descriptions in the hunting log when this is done. Funny then that such darkness gives me hope. Within it, I see the chance of change. A difficult journey you would face, but a choice it can create. Prolong our world's stasis, or face the heart of its infection.
Hakana Sagamos.
I'd urge you to take that harder path, but what end may come, the decision rests with you.
Hakana Sagamos.
It faced the void and descends unscathed. Could it unite such vast darkness? All right. Give me a second. Huh? How about we... Sibling! That's fucked up. Fragment of a lingering will. Far down below us, beneath the kingdom, the air grows stiller and a sense of emptiness pervades. Can life flourish down there? If so, I will hunt it. Okay, I think we were literally born down here. Hornet, a skilled protector of Hallownest ruins. I have seen this nimble little creature. I thought her prey and pounced at her, but with a flash, she stabbed me with her flying stinger and darted away. Could she be a hunter? The shade is an echo of a previous life. Each of us leaves an imprint of something when we die, a stain on the world. I don't know how much longer this kingdom can bear the weight of so many past lives. But their lives like mine specifically, it seems. Where is Shattered corpse, reanimated by infected parasites? The shape of this creature. I have seen something like it before, more than once perhaps. It looks a little like the bugs of Hallow Nest, but not quite the same. Where did these empty little wanderers come from? Broken Vessel also came from the abyss. Which begs the question of like, and the sign before we got in here mentioned like a pure vessel. So if does this make me a vessel? Because I look like all the dead shit here, and she's talking about how I have like a crucial emptiness that she lacks. But like, if that's the case, like a vessel for what? Oh. Oh? Higher beings, these words are for you alone. Our pure vessel has ascended. Beyond lies only the refuse and regret of its creation. Am I like a like, is everything that's dead down here like a failed version? And like the pure one was the one they got right? Was I made? Was I born? What did I, huh? We shall enter that place no longer. Wait, is this just... Oh, this is just me leaving. Okay. I'm just gonna see what's over here. Probably more spikes. Spikes. Yeah, that tracks. Okay. I'm gonna rest at a bench so we can fill our map out a little bit. Because I'd like to see if there's anything down there that I missed. I would like to believe we missed something, otherwise that area feels really small. We're just dashing. We're vibing. Okay, perfect. And what do things look like here? No, that seems to be everything. Okay. I'm gonna mark this down here.
I won!
This is definitely a thing. Sargon, thank you so much for subscribing for 8. That's a year and a half. Thanks so much. How's your week been? Yeah, this is a thing. So I'm gonna put a marker down here. That's where we got the cloak. And this was like, I don't want to call it a lighthouse, but it put a light on this, and then we were able to fly across. Okay, you know what? Humor me here. How many do I need? 4? Let me just look. I should have made a portal. Let's make a portal. Heaven's Door. Up to set, down to travel. For Dreamnail portals. Up, down to set. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And then we don't have to like climb all the way back up. We can just head back to the stag station. Easy. Easy, easy. I'm trying to think if there's like anything else here that we didn't explore the first time, but I think everything's done. Okay, she's gone. I need to go. Okay, so it looks like there might be 3 little orbs left unlit. So I need 3 more health? What's the other blue charm do? It doesn't say how much it'll give me. Or maybe we need to like find a shield plant and get the shield from the plant and then come back. That sounds rough. That's probably it. I'm gonna try this first. I don't think this will work. Down to set, up to use.
Good.
Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the community. Okay, okay. How many slots is this? 2. Okay, let's go off Sprint Master. And then 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. So I need 15. I don't know if this will... 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. I think we're at 14. I can't count though, so... Okay, let's go back down. And not get hit by anything. Because if we're hit, then we'll lose one of our blue. I think we're 1 short. But we'll find out together, which means I probably have to go to a shield plant and get a shield and then come back, which is not terrible because there is a stag station right here. So we would just need to stag away, find blue. No! Well, we'll reset. I wish I could travel both ways. Like, I wish I could set 2 gates. That's fine. Or maybe, hang on. We also have 2 more mask shards left to find. So it could be that we need full mask for an extra health point. Or we need to do shield stuff. I'm thinking it's shield stuff. We'll play it safe this time. Even if it takes a little bit longer. Okay, we should be basically right there. Cool. Okay. I think I'm one short. Which means we need to either fix the mask or we need to get a shield. We're one short. But this is right. Okay. Easiest blue is probably gonna be Dirtmouth. Yeah. Because the Forgotten Crossroads are infected now. And everything else is not particularly conveniently located. So I'm gonna go back to Dirtmouth. You know what I should do? Actually, yeah, hang on. Down to set. Up to use. Whoopsie! Where's it gonna put me? Hopefully it'll put me right on that platform. Easy game, easy life. We're gonna go get shields. And then I have to figure out how to get out. No, don't fall. That's so much time to lose. All right, well, we'll get out of here eventually, and then when we get back to Dirtmouth, or maybe when we get the shields, we will take our first break. I need to heat up some more tea. Also, hey, Alyssa, what's going on? How's your weekend been? If I can get out of here. Cool, cool, okay. Feeling good so far. I definitely expected to spend more time in this area, which does make me feel like I've missed something, but I guess some spots are just small. Based on the map, we didn't, even though it feels like we must have. We should just need to go through. Immaculate. Okay, we'll pop our bench. We will go to Dirtmouth. Now I just need to get there and get the shield without taking any damage. So it might take a couple of tries yet, but hopefully not anything. Ugh, oh my god, I hate you so much, bro. I don't want to look at him. I don't want to hear him. Yeah. I think this is right. Oh, Zargon, thank you. I do not think of my voice in that way, so I'm always pleased when people comment on that. Okay. So I need to go over here. Over here. Okay. No, I think this is right. Like, I think it's correct. We will teleport back when we come back from our break. I need to heat up my tea, and I'm gonna have a little bit of yogurt as well. So please enjoy the music, and I'll be back in a couple of minutes. And we'll see what happens. I'm very excited, actually. I love secrets. Okay, I'll be back. Sorry, I'm a little bit late. I made the same mistake of putting a cup in the microwave that says that it's microwave safe. And then you put it in for a minute and it comes out warm like lava. So, Josiah, I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, so down to set, up to teleport. This should hopefully put us exactly where we need to be. It's fine, Peachy. So it felt like putting my hand in an active volcano. It's fine. We'll let it cool before we touch it. Okay. I did, just a little bit. It's fine. It'll cool off somewhat naturally. Okay. What is this? I hope this isn't a fight. Oh! Can I? No, okay. I thought I could pick it up. I can't pick it up. Okay, and there's nothing but spikes down there. Boop, 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 boop. Okay, okay, okay. I'm good, I'm good, I'm cool. There. It's fine. I have so much, like, health and stuff. It's fine. What is down here? Awfully finicky hitbox, eh? You know what? I don't think I want to be on that platform. Yeah. We might actually eat shit and die here. Okay. Well, we can try it again. Okay. What happened? Okay, so maybe we don't want to fall? Touching the light seems like a bad thing? I don't think we're done with whatever is here. So I'm gonna try it again. Interesting. Okay, well, we're in a different zone now. Lifeblood core. Is that an item? Life seed. Small scuttling seed filled with lifeblood, which can be extracted and consumed. I wonder how my own innards taste. Would it be a heinous thing to try and drink some? You're a sick, nasty freak, Hunter. Oh! Lifeblood core. Contains a living core that bleeds precious lifeblood. When resting, the bearer will gain a coating of lifeblood that protects from a large amount of damage. I would like to know why this is in the Abyss specifically. Doesn't really seem like a particularly lively place. What with all of the shades and corpses. I'd like to know why this is here. Oh, I can't go back in? Huh. Okay, I'm gonna assume we got everything? I deserve that. Okay, and now we fuck off. My controller disconnected. Hopefully I won't fall off the edge and die to spikes. Hey! All right! I am really fucking this up in a tremendous sort of way. Okay, better. That bug actually saved my life, so thank you, bug. Okay. Let's go to the stag station. This takes ages. We probably just should have flown, actually, using like the crystal ability that we have. Okay, let's rest. I want to see the new map, actually. Okay, well, we definitely... we must have done everything, because it's not like there's like a hidden room or like passageway. This thing makes me wonder if this is also charm related. If I need like... What was the flavor text? Like, they will hear our voices again if we have a charm that talks about like voice. I don't think so. We could try. Just kind of like put on something or a combination of things that feel correct. Let me see. Maybe we just need to put on anything that talks about, like, dead stuff. Which would be what? Shaman Stone? Fury of the Fallen? This heavy blow isn't formed from the nails of fallen warriors. I don't think this is right. Or maybe if it is a charm, maybe we don't have it yet. But I'll try it. And then we'll do long nail? I don't know. We'll just kind of see what happens. Down to place, up to use. Should have reset it, actually. We should have put the gate in the stag station. Okay. Better? Okay, that's not fake. Like, something has to happen. Something does something in here. I just don't know what it is. Hello? Okay, what if it's Howling Wraiths? Tap B and up at the same time. Consumed the Abyss Shriek. Tap B while holding up to unleash the Shriek. Spells will deplete soul or player soul by striking enemies. Okay, I don't have any soul, so we can't test it out. Are there, like, creatures nearby we can kill? I guess we should take this off the map now, huh? Okay. Yeah, I want to kill something. I want to see what this looks like. We get like hardly any soul from killing these things though. Ooh! Oh, I bet that's a really great way to kill enemies that are above us. So that'll be fun to use. I spiked. The question is... Hey, okay. Oh, God. Yeah, we should have, we should have put the portal, back in the stag station. Because being able to leave quickly would have been really valuable, I think. Yeah, it's sick! More and more, the spells seem to be focusing on... like a spirit, shadow. I'd be keen to know if there is like a snail shaman that can talk to me about some of this stuff. I don't know. It feels like something that would have a unique lore implication, but I am ill-informed and very sleepy and a little bit sick, so I feel like I'm not synthesizing lore in a way that I could otherwise. Not bad. Okay. Well, I'll be honest. I didn't think that would work. And I expected us to, you know what? I'm not. I expected us to be here for a lot longer. Let me fix my charms. Okay, Wayward Compass. Gathering Swarm. I guess maybe we don't really need this, actually. I can't buy anything anymore. We haven't found any other merchants. I'm sitting on 7 grand. Let's see what other combos we can do. Increase the power of spells. Dash Master, Sprint Master. I'm a big fan of Mark of Pride. And I can put on Heavy Blow. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Rest. You want Stinky? You want me to be Stinky? I still don't even know what the stink does. We're just Stinky. God, what is next on our to-do list? Goose, it's actually a great question. Looks like we have a handful of things. Do we think the Abyss Cloak will let me pass through the evil pillars? Because we've got one here in Deep Nest, and I think we have 2 in Queen's Garden. I don't know if we've seen them anywhere else. I don't know what this is, though. I know we didn't see them in any of the, like, early areas. In general, it's like, yeah, I don't encourage thinking. We could try. If we take the tram, it's really close. And if we're wrong, you know, down to set. If we're wrong, we'll just come back and leave. Okay. So, let's go to the tram. I don't think I'm not about to start now. How do I get back up? Not through this way. I think it's the next screen. Okay. This looks promising. Okay. We're gonna go in. I guess I can lock us in at a rest. And we will press the glowing button. And now my cup isn't scalding, so I can drink my tea. I do love the slight audio distortion effect that plays on the speaker in the tram. I think that's a nice touch. Ugh. Okay, I'm in Deep Nest. Against my will and better judgment. Okay, cool. So we'll just die if we are touched by that. feel like I should have more health. Where'd all my health go? Okay, hang on. I have to figure out how to move down now. Is it this way? No. Do I keep following these lads? No. This might be promising. No. No. Yes! It took us a while, but we got there. I like it. Hey, Penguin, what's going on? Okay. Can I kill these things? No. Heal. Oh! Oh! I don't take any damage if we dash with the abyss thing. Oh! I'm Shadow. I'm Shadow. I thought maybe it just allowed us to dash through the goop stuff, but we don't take any damage from other enemies. Okay. I'm into it. Oh, this is really sick, actually. Sharp Shadow. Contains a forbidden spell that transforms shadows into deadly weapons. When using Shadow Dash, the bear's body will Oh. I think I want it. And this is the path out. Okay. Okay. That is a statue that I think I might be able to do something with. That is an NPC. I think we should fuck off to Queen's Garden, actually. I don't know why this is here. Why did I put this here? That's Broken Vessel. Sorry, hang on everyone. Let me backtrack through some of our markings. This we have not done, which I think is what those are meant to indicate. Soulmaster. A secret. Secret. Maybe we wanna... I think we should return to Queen's Garden. Queen's Garden and Fog Canyon look like they have the base. That's the knight that we beat for the first, as the first boss. Okay. Why did I put this here? I was very impressed that you beat Hive Knight without the Shadow Cloud. Who's Hive Knight? Oh, the bee man, the bee boss. Huh. So this is like the Thorn armor in Dark Souls, where every time you roll through someone, they take a little bit of damage. I think this will make the last Colosseum trial much simpler, much more straightforward. I'm sorry. I want to know why this is fucking here. This is going to drive me crazy. So, oh my god. I hate navigating to the Mantis Village, though. No, okay, I remember why that. There's like a big thing in the water. But I can't dream nail it. I probably need to do something to it or have a charm on for that to pop. Okay. Yeah, I think we should return to the Queen's Gardens. I think we should wrap that up. I can stream for like an hour and a half. Yeah, let's do it. Okay. Down to place, up to use. Good. And then I want to take us here. We will set our spawn point. I was like, why was the map updated? But we did a thing in Deep Nest. And that is all fit. There weren't any hidden little compartments or anything like that. Okay. Okay. Let's go up and to the right towards Fog Canyon. Okay. Didn't see that there. I fell. That's actually really funny. Right. Okay, this is the grave where we need to take the flower to, I think. So we'll leave that as gray. We'll leave that as like Questra NPC markers. And then, you know what? Let's go. No, I do want to see what's over here. We'll just see what's over here. Because I think this is probably one of the gates. No, we need to go down. Okay. Forgot about these lads. Whoop. There we go. Took me ages to hit him. Why do I have a blue marker here? I hear something. Okay, that's why. So we can go ahead and take this off our list. I want to go see what this is. I think this might be another like black pillar, but I don't know. I know that no other marks on our map are like the caterpillars or anything. So that's all finished. Everything left is like an NPC, a boss that we need to revisit, or like a secret that we should explore. Okay, so I think we go up. Okay. Whatever this is, we're coming up on it. Ooh. Yeah, we'll heal. I remember doing this the one time and then hoping I'd never have to do it again. We might have wanted to do this with blue stuff on, actually. Shit. Well, the good news is hopefully we never have to do this again. I don't know how I managed to do that the first time. I keep falling just underneath it. Son of a bitch. Okay. We are going to die. Maybe it's easier if we go from green path. Because this particular little puzzle sucks, actually. So, down to place, up to use. I think we should go from green path. I think that will simplify things. But to get in from green path, we have to... That might still be better. Unless we want to put a telemarker at the bench for Queen's Garden. Evansor, is there a secret to making that jump? I did it once! Once! Okay. Put that here for now. I've gone the wrong way. Where am I? I'm in the fungal waste? Not a chance. Okay, so we went to the wrong... I think we went to Queen's Station, not Queen's Garden. I don't know why I rang the bell. He's already here. Queen's Garden. There we go. Okay. Sit. And down to place. Okay, nice. Off to a start. I should have put on a bunch of the blue stuff. We should have done this with blue. That would have afforded us a lot more flexibility. Well, We already left, so next time. Okay. And we'll do this at full health. Or like as close to full as we can get. Okay, I'm cool, I'm sick. I was sick until I thought about it too hard. Shit, it is a I think what fucks me up is that the camera doesn't move. There we go, okay, okay. Now what is this? There should be something here. To the left. Ah, all right. We'll take that off. What is this? Okay, okay. So I'm gonna assume, oh. What? Okay. Okay, but it's not a boss fight, it's just battle royale. Cool! They're beating my ass and I'm not even paying any attention because I love her! Oh no! I was not prepared for this! I thought I was finding... See, that thing hurts! Okay. I was really excited to find a secret, but it was a boss all along. Let's look at our map. Okay, but there is still something to the left. I'm gonna assume we probably access that after the fight. If I had known that, oh man, that would be a fight, I would have put... I would have put a gate there, so I have to do the puzzle again. I don't like that. Maybe. I don't know because each hit is gonna do 2. But I don't know what my healing situation will be like. And I don't know how tricky it will be to actually beat the boss. Hey John, how you doing? It's so good to see you. We'll stack Mark of Pride. With... Fuck, I need one more notch for quick focus. Sharp Shadow! Okay. Okay. We can try it. Also, John, I think I just said hi to you, but now I forget if I did or not. So you get a second hello. Hi, John. How you doing? I hope your week's been good. I've gone the wrong way. Okay, I can dash through enemies now. I need to remind myself of this fact. I think we dash a little bit further now also, actually. We totally dash further! This is gonna fuck me up. Oh, this, shit. Okay. I wasn't prepared for this to change. Maybe I'm full of shit, but it very much so feels like we are dashing a lot further. We super are. Is that a sharp shadow thing? This is gonna fuck me up. I might not be able to have this on. I don't think it's a mantis thing, because I know the length of my nail determines the length of my pogo. But it shouldn't affect the length of my dash. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to do this. I don't know why we're dashing further, but I have absolutely no control over, like, my expected distance anymore. Fuck, if I hadn't jumped twice, we actually would have had it. Okay. Well, it's fine. I mean, there's literally nothing for us to buy anymore. I think that's the first time in this game that we've lost a shade before we've gotten back to it. So mentally, that feels pretty bad. We have nothing to spend it on. There aren't any vendors that will sell to me anymore because we've bought everything. So, and it's like, if I had something to do with any of it, I would have bought stuff with it already. But we don't, which is why it's just hanging out in my inventory. So it doesn't mean anything. It doesn't change anything about our playstyle. I fucking hate this puzzle. Okay, and I guess I don't know why we are dashing so much further. I legitimately don't know if I can do this with my range extended like that, because that is not where I am used to being or going. And it's putting me in places other than where I predict I will go. Oh, okay, so you want to be rude. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna be. I think I'm gonna have to take this off. Fuck me! Are you serious? Okay, worst part over. Or at least I thought it was. I guess if we die, it doesn't matter. Heaven's Door, why am I dashing so much fucking further? Is it the sharp shadow thing? Okay. Hopefully I literally never have to do this again. Down to place. Okay. Good Lord. Let me see if I can get some soul back. Like, I'd like to go into this with more health than we've got. Okay, sick. Is it raining? No wonder my allergies are so bad. It's been like 80s the last couple of days, and now it's raining. Creature. Dive into the spikes. You know you want to. You know you want to dive into spikes for me. Did not want to dive into spikes for me, but we are now at full health. So. No way! What is going on with the weather here? It's crazy. Okay. And I think we should probably put the portal here instead. Down to place. Okay. So the only thing that's up there is... So we should probably put it a little bit closer. Maybe like right here? Yes. Okay. And I can dash through enemies now. And she's so cool! I love you! Okay, I'm gonna heal. Oh, Cloth, I thought you would get that one! Cloth! You fall directly upon me. Okay, I can dash through enemies now. This is really fucking me up. I'm gonna go over here. I'm gonna die. Okay. Can I heal just a little bit? Okay. Okay. I think this fight might kind of suck, actually. This might kind of just fucking suck. I think maybe we just want blue stuff. I think I just need more fucking health for this. How much can I get away with? We won't do damage by dashing, but I'm dashing into its projectiles anyway, so... I guess we don't need Wayward Compass. I would like the dashes and sprints. Down to place, up to use. Okay. Easier. Better. We're gonna pretend I didn't lose a health to my shade. God, she's cool! Girl, I want to see you one-shot these. Okay, not great, because we take a lot of damage, and we don't have Shadow anymore. That's fine. Okay, so this thing is multi-directional and hits like a fucking truck. Man, I'm trying to heal. I can't heal. Does not matter. Ah! Okay, okay, okay. What? So we may need... Okay, well, we have the Abyss Cloak, so we don't take damage from that when it happens. But we do need to dash through it? Okay. Finicky hitbox, apparently. I don't like this enemy. I don't like it at all. I feel like we need as much momentum as we can get, actually. Down to a place, up to use. At least this makes the return to the fight significantly easier. Did I get that for free? I only hit him once. Don't I usually have to hit them like 4 or 5 times? Interesting. Okay. Yes, you're so cool. I like that my friends have been joining me in the fights. Okay. Now the big guy comes. Okay. So far, this is actually a lot better. Okay, I'm gonna say we're probably gonna get into the wall stuff. So we're gonna combo. My controller just disconnected. So I'm gonna do this for a while. Can I pause? Cool. Sick. I'll be honest, y'all, I'm not feeling this anymore. I was until the controller disconnected. Now it's just like, okay. Okay. We are almost certainly gonna die as soon as I come back in. Yeah, there it is. Okay, not counting that as a death, because I stood in a corner and did nothing for like 9 seconds. And I'm still doing nothing? Even though the light's back on? Okay, there we go. Okay. Up to you. Good. I feel like I usually need to hit it a bunch more times. And this will be our last attempt before we take another break. Every time she comes in, I get really happy. Okay, now it's the big guy. My controller disconnected again. Okay, it says it's back. I'm probably gonna take damage from this projectile. Somehow I managed not to. That's very cool. So far, so good. Maybe one more. Okay. Shit. That's a fine. That's fine. That's fine. I dodged in the wrong direction. Dodged in the wrong direction again. Okay, 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 okay. No! I'm taking a break. I'm eating the rest of my yogurt. I'm pondering the motivation to continue playing this game. That's a hyperbole, obviously. Man. I wonder if this is my fault. Because Quirrell fought with us. And Quirrell was okay. So I'm wondering if maybe like I didn't do enough damage fast enough. We'll dream nail this when I come back. I need a break and I'm gonna cope and eat like some fruit or some chocolate or something. I'm gonna touch Mochi. I should check on Mochi. I'm distraught. You give me a really hateable boss with a terrible puzzle leading up to it. And then you bring in an NPC and you kill them in front of me. Never in my life have I known such disrespect. And Mochi once walked across my desk and put his foot in my tea on purpose. And this tops that tenfold. Okay. I'm getting tea. I will be back. Enjoy the music. There's very little else to enjoy in this world. I'm leaving now. I'll be back in a few minutes. Not even fruit helped. Touched cat, stroked Moch, kissed Moch. He made like a sound at me and like curled up into a tight little ball. You first tried this? Weary, you're nuts. Notably, the boss gates haven't actually retracted, so we can only go to the left. This is absolutely my fault. I don't think I did enough damage quickly enough, or maybe like I didn't kill it fast enough. I feel like there's definitely like a threshold that was that was a threshold that was established, and if I didn't exceed that, she would die. Which means that probably held true for Quirrell as well. But I just like locked in for whatever. There better be something cool here. I can't even heal. We're in a tight spot. Not that I have anything to lose. So. Ah! This is the freaky thing that we saw from the other side of the wall in the other area. And I think the note in Green Path at the stage that leads to Queen's Garden mentions like, oh, that's not our dream, only beasts from this point onward. It's all the pale guy's fault, or like the white guy did this or something. It was 3. Technically 4, but on one of the attempts my controller died, so I just like stood in a corner and ate shit for a while. So we're not counting that one. Because obviously it's like of my own will, I wouldn't, no, we don't even need to say 0.5. Of my own will, I wouldn't stand in a corner. So. Are you not the white guy? Interesting. Passive glider that prefers to dwell near acid waters. What careless a life led drifting above us all. If one ever comes too close. I wonder what happens if one comes too close to the ground. Did we get an entry for Big Man? Deposed Lord of the Mantis tribe embraced the infection and turned against his sisters. I have felt that desire, the desire to take the infection into myself, to become stronger, more powerful. These thoughts haunt my dreams during the darkest times, a false hope, but it can burn so brilliantly in one's mind. This is the Mantis Trader. Once a member of the tribe, cast out, driven mad by infection. Belonging to a tribe or not belonging, I don't understand the difference or how it works. I have no tribe of my own. Interesting. Okay. What is this? Like, ordinarily, I would think this is a dreamer thing. But there's only one dreamer left. And it's not here. Music is breathtaking, lulling me into a false sense of security. So it can access... So this thing knows when I use the dream nail, and the seer knows when I use the dream nail. Then the seals shall break before its blade. White lady. So we have white lady and gray mourner. Interesting. Oh, one arrives. Far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid, or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? It is true that you were awaited. No, perhaps that is inaccurate. True, one like you was awaited. I have a gift held long for one of your kind, half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. Taken the white fragment. It faced the gendered child? She's a fierce foe, strong in mind and body, striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. Where's gendered child on the boss list?
Good.
What's going on? Willow! Yeah, I don't know what the deal is with this. I'd never begrudged the worm's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. And the worm is the dead thing we pulled the king's brand out of, I'm pretty sure. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally. Willow, you're making me smile, making me feel happy things. Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel, I plainly feel. Only two Are you like a tree? Are you like a tree lady? Only two obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course. Regression. All minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. It's the way that it talks about infection, sometimes it makes it seem like there's like an intelligence behind it. Like we think of an infection as just like the spread of a contagion. But sometimes the game talks about it in a way that like it seems to imply that the infection has like a will or mind of its own. The second, I find preferable and would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. I am... I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea instilled. But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. So I am a vessel. I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task. So what is it containing? What's in it?
I won!
Okay. Portenia, thank you for subscribing. For 9 months, ayo! Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power built of ages change. So, wait a minute. It's sounding more and more like the plague is not like a natural thing, but is instead stemming from something that the vessel is failing to contain. And if it breaks, then everything goes to shit. Because I'm assuming that, like, at least some of it is being prevented now, should it still be contained in some way. Why? Who thought this was a good idea? Who came up with this idea? Like, I want to know.
Llaneros.
Okay.
Llaneros.
And she wants me to be the new. I have a better idea. Why don't we? Why don't we kill the plague? Is it killable? Like maybe the vessel should fail, and then we fight the plague monster. Because it sounds more like the plague is the result of some, like, terrible entropic decay emanating from whatever this thing is that they put in jail. Kill it! Like, hello? Yeah, literally, skill issue.
I won!
What happens when these things come close to the ground? Hey. Hang on, I want to bop it. Just kidding, nothing happened. Also, Back Cat! Thank you for subscribing. How was your week? Okay. He didn't get this last time. Well, now that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. I'm not crying. I've got sinus pressure. I'm sniffly. The crack in my voice on that really sold it. Like, made it super convincing. No! How do I open my task manager? How do I force quit the game? How do I force quit the game? No, I don't want to Google Task Manager in fucking Microsoft Edge. Open it so I can force quit this game. Why is it so hard to find anything on PC? Okay. I'm gonna hope. I have a 60% keyboard, so my function keys don't work. They should work. On paper, they should function, but they don't. Okay. I am gonna load back in and hope that she's still there. And if she's not, I might need to Heaven's Door a couple of things. I wanted to talk to her. I forgot she was a ghost and I dream nailed her. And now I think she's like super, super gone. But I hope that's not the case. So I'm gonna launch. And hopefully, it took me a lot longer to force quit the game than I wanted it to. So it may have saved. Oh, I'll redo the boss. If it comes to that. Be awfully interesting to see where it puts me, though. I think I might have to redo the boss. How do I know? I think we have to redo the boss. That's fine, though. Haha! This gives me, maybe I can beat the boss faster and save her. Hmm, interesting. Okay. Okay. Yeah, interesting. So down to place, up to use. I guess there's only one way to find out, right? Yeah! Okay! Fuck you! Yeah, okay. Okay. We got this. Okay, I gotta do it faster. I gotta be more efficient. Okay. Okay. Ah! I'll go after this one. Okay. So far, so good. Okay, okay, okay. Ah, shit. I was doing so well for so long. That's fine, that's fine. That's okay, that's okay. Okay, okay, so these are the fields. I don't know why I just called them fields. My timing's all fucked up. That's okay. No, in? Strongly field, that shouldn't have hit me. Okay, in. In. Come on! Controller disconnected. I don't know why this is happening. It's kind of, and again, it's only Hollow Knight. I will no-life Final Fantasy XIV for 16 hours straight. No problem. Not an issue. It's just Hollow Knight. Okay. Maybe I should leave the keyboard unplugged. I don't know what to do about it. Fuck, of course it dodged up. Not counting that, we don't really need to count these as deaths. I'm especially not, because the boss has already defeated the first, I'm especially not counting it if my controller freaks out. So, down to place, up to use. The keyboard is now unplugged, so we'll see if that makes any kind of difference. She's so strong! Okay. Cannot believe that thing was still alive for as long as it was. Alright, you. god, come on! So far, so good, though. Through? Through? No! Maybe I have to no-hit it. Not necessarily. It could be, but also not necessarily. I just want to say I think it's really cool that I only got hit by the light attack. That's sick. You're shit. You're nothing, Traitor Lord. Bet you Traitor D's nuts. Fuck. Okay, so alright. We get nothing. And now we have to talk to... Is it White Lady? Seriously? Yeah! Geg, I was mad. I was driven. I learned his tricks. Okay. We'll go through the, you know, and I'm actually kind of pleased I get to see this again. I'm gonna put 3 deaths on. Sick. Okay. I'm glad I get to read this. When arrives far it walks to find me. Did it seek my aid or did the path carry it by chance to so pertinent a place? Save me, white girl. It is true. True that you were awaited. No. Perhaps that is inaccurate. True one like you was awaited. I have a gift held long for one of your kind. Half of a whole. When united, great power is granted, and on the path ahead, great power it will need. Okay, and this is the, what is it, White Mask? White Fragment.
Merma.
And face the gender, absolutely hilarious phrase, by the way. She's a fierce foe. It can't possibly... Can I get a boss command? It can't possibly be talking about Hornet. I think that's the only boss we've fought except No Eyes, maybe. That would be referred to as she? That would be weird. Striking reflection of her mother, though the two were permitted little time together. I don't think that's right. I never begrudged the worm's dalliance as bargain. In fact, I feel some affection for the creature birthed. I don't know what this means. If your paths were ever to align, I imagine you might gain yourself a powerful ally.
Acomania.
Within my roots, the weakening of the vessel I plainly feel. Only 2 obvious outcomes there are from such a thing. The first is inevitable on current course. Regression. All minds relinquished to that pernicious plague. The second, I find preferable and would seek your aid in its occurrence. Replacement. Again, I think there's a secret third option called we kill. We've demonstrated a particular affinity and aptitude for it. I implore you, usurp the vessel. Its supposed strength was ill-judged. It was tarnished by an idea. What idea? Was it supposed to be thoughtless? But you are free of such blemishes. You could contain that thing inside. How about we just, again, seems like I think we should just kill it. What am I containing? Can we kill it? Can we just kill it?
Hui zuma gong gong.
I'll offer fair warning. The vessel may itself be weak, but it is much empowered by that force within. To claim its role requires strength of some magnitude. Prepare yourself well before attempting the task.
Pianero.
Prepare well, but don't dally. Were the vessel to break prematurely, that plague would unleash with rage and power, built of ages chained. This is a fantastic sentence. Like, narrating that, it's crisp. There's flow. It feels good. Rage and power built of ages chained. What a great phrase.
Pianero.
Okay. And then we've already read its mind. Yep. Okay. I think we're good.
Pianero.
We're good to go. No, I'm not a professional dancer by any stretch of the imagination. I take ballet for fun. Okay. So who put the white lady in the seed, in the sphere? And her hair are roots now? Okay. Okay. Here's what we're not gonna kill the spirit of cloth. Shut up, Goose! Shut up! Now that was something. A true battle of mighty warriors. So intense, so climactic. It's really everything I could have ever hoped for. Thanks for all your help, my friend. For a tiny bug, you've set a valiant example. We'll meet again, I'm sure of it. Be on my way soon. Nola is waiting, and I'm done down here. Just savoring the moment a little longer. Who's Nola? Were they roommates? Oh my god, I think they were roommates. Okay. I don't have any tea. I don't have any water. It's fine. I'm sniffling because of allergies. That's it. That's all. And I don't suppose I get anything. Nope. Nothing from the Trader Lord. Okay. Up, down to place, up to use. So I need to make it back to the bench on my own. Without the map marker. Okay, but I don't have the really long dash. Much better. Much better. And then where is the station? In here? No, that is where the grave is. Which means I need to go down a little bit more. I think. I got spiked. I'm gonna sneeze. Okay. In and then down. Nope, still lost. This way? This way. Okay. I think this is probably a good place to call it. I can't open my map for some reason, so I can't look at any of our objectives. The only way for me to do that would be to quit and relaunch anyway. I think our only main objective remaining is the last dreamer, and I believe that's Lurian the Watcher in her tower. So that'll be a thing tomorrow. We got a ton done today. Yeah, I will take the extra like 5 or 10 minutes to get my face on and get changed and get my stuff together for the performance. It's Saturday. Movie night! Movie night is happening tonight. I keep thinking it's Sunday, or I would have said something at the beginning of stream. In 2 hours at 5 p.m. Pacific, we'll be watching 500 Days of Summer. If with subscribed Twitch viewers on the Discord, if you would like to join. Sleeping Beauty. Dancing and Sleeping Beauty. So yeah, it'll be fun. I really like 500 Days of Summer. I think it's a good one. And I should be home in time to join. So I will see you all on Discord, and we will reconvene tomorrow, hopefully with fewer sniffles and NPC deaths. Tomorrow at the regular time of 12 p.m. noon. Okay. I will look and see if there's anybody we may be able to pass on to. My keyboard's not plugged in. Let's see. You know what? At a quick glance, nothing jumps out to me, which is probably for the best because I need to split. I need to go and get ready. I will see you guys on Discord and also tomorrow for more Hollow Knight. Okay. Bye, everyone. I love you. I'll talk to you later.